What up, everybody? Welcome talking. I mean, so nice out here. I'm already sweating. But yeah, man, today's vibration is about our existence, life. Hey, the choice is yours. All your decisions you make and everything is on you. And the reason I'm inspired to talk about this is I'm looking at the 5 suspects in the Foolio situation. Julio is in peace, he's out of here. There's no more of this life situation to deal with. So he's just roaming around. You know what I mean? Probably checking in on people. But them 5 people though, their journey, I guess, going where they intended it to go. Because look at the choices they made in life. They chose to run up on Julio and they chose to, and not what they're gonna do. The last suspect, the 4th suspect I caught, he said he didn't want to go to jail. But guess what? He do the crime, boom. You know how that go, right? But that's the reality of this, man. So that we're talking about today, choice is yours. Life, you know what I mean? Everything is on you. Put yourself in that position, what you want to do. And if you choose to crash out, when you crash out, you're gonna stop, right? And when you end up, who knows? Welcome to 2024 topic, man. That's all the vibe, you know what I mean? January star. Oh yeah, man. Like and share the video. Let people know what you're up to. And subscribe if you haven't. Drop a comment. You know what I mean? If you're vibing, help me grow this channel. You know what I mean? January star. Welcome Talk 2024. See ya. Peace. Yo. Hey. Hold on. What up, everybody? How all is doing? I hope all is well, and if not, I hope you can get back on track sooner than later. So you can add to your thing, you know what I mean? January star 2024. Today, it's one of them bills. It's the vibration, just looking at life, the journey we each have, the choices we each have, and just this experience overall. Because man, this thing is overwhelmed. We get overwhelmed with so much to do when you come of age. You know what I'm saying? When you're young, you want to grow fast. When you're young, you have ideas and visions about this life, right? But also when you're young, with all the distractions, influences out there, your parents as well too. If your parents are there talking with you and everything, You have a good chance of staying away from the distractions and the influences that's there. But if the parents is not there, well, it's on you. You know? So much influence is not right. What is important? Let's say prioritize your life, organize, so you don't get caught up in all sorts of mess, fall behind, whatever the case is. But yo, this life is a lot to deal with. Take it from this 40-year-old. You know what I mean? But the choice, and every choice is on you. Doesn't matter if you're influenced or not. Doesn't matter if you have guidance or not. Once you make your choice, you gotta live with the consequences. You gotta deal with it. You know? And hey, there's no right way. There's a lot of wrong ways. So you gotta choose your way in this life. And even if you fail a little bit, it's alright. As long as you be honest with yourself. You might not make it right now. It might take you a while to get to somewhere, get something together. But if you're honest with yourself, you learn from those mistakes that you make, and you keep it moving, and you keep it pushing. Just have a goal, have something set. It makes the experience that much better when you have a goal you're striving for. You know what I'm saying? That's for like the young peoples right there. Even when you're of my age as well, always have a goal set in life, something you're moving towards. Because you don't want to get caught up in the rhetoric. You don't want to get caught up in the distractions. A lot of psyops, crisis actors, the government got all sorts of things going on, and you don't know what's true. Because even when things happen, and it's a play, it's a psyop, they don't come out and say that shit. They let it run. 30 years later, some expert come out and break the news, but they're giving the green light, you know what I'm saying? So this reality is truly a matrix. But the key to it is you. The key is being you yourself. That's how you get through this matrix. And just being honest with you, you know what I mean? But there's so much rhetoric you can get caught up in. Look what happened when what's going on now in 2024. You know? Look at the Foolio situation, the Foolio case. For like 10 years on rocking, right? He said he got on in 2015. I don't know the music, but now I'm hearing a little bits and pieces here and there. And home was a crash out. Home was a crash out, but it looks like that's the atmosphere. Just look at the atmosphere, you know what I mean? All the violence. I heard a song Home did about all the bodies. So it's crazy that he got caught up. Because he got drilled, right? That's how the kids say it. He got drilled, right? That's how they say it nowadays. And now, he's out the game. Sloan Bella, right? The psychic? She said he's like, his spirit's around watching what's going on. But physically, he's out of his body, so he's out the game of life. You know? And who did it? Gonna get caught up, and guess what? Today's August 1st, right? Look what's going on in the news the last couple of days. There's 5 people involved. The cops know everything. They move the transactions, everything through electronic IDs, tracing, following them with their phones. Check this out. Now these young kids, they're all young. One is 18 to 30. Wow. 22 years old, 26 years old. You heard what the DA said?
Here. All 5 of these defendants are facing life in the Florida State Prison, even the ones who didn't pull the trigger.
You heard what she said? Life in prison. Remember? Forever. That's forever, man. Even if you didn't pull the trigger, you participated. Just a little bit of pieces in it. That's what she said, right? Y'all all heard it. Wow, man. Could you be that distracted? So you're not paying attention to what you're doing? Or you thought you was doing it and y'all can get away with it? Which I don't understand with technology, with how it is nowadays. Man, Berna, wasn't it last month? They did this like 3-4 weeks ago? And now they got caught? And they still haven't found Biggie and Pac murder? What's going on here? You know what I mean? But the 5th member of that, the hitters, is still on the run. Look what happened to the 4th member. He said he don't want to go to jail. But y'all got back. Y'all did the hit though. Y'all got it back. Hey, that's what I'm saying. The choice is yours. You make all your choices in this reality, in this matrix mind game, this life that we all have and we all living and going through. The choice is yours, man. Now, them 5 people made their choices. The law said for what they did, they're going to spend the rest of their life in jail. That's crazy. But that's the reality they got themselves in. You hear all the talks about setup chick, and there's a female involved in this one. A setup chick. Ain't that something, yo? 2024 is the truth, yo. And each and every one of us on this experience, on this journey, the choice is theirs, you know what I mean? Everything you do is on you, and the results, the outcome of whatever you choose is whatever you do, you know what I'm saying? They say, right? When you're young, you don't think. But what's opposite of that? With age comes wisdom. So if you're young and you're not thinking, you've been lucky to get through situations done. But you know what? When you're young, you have to start thinking. And you have to think about the situations you put yourself in when you're making those moves. There's a lot of influences out there. You know what I mean? So the choice is yours. Remember, and look at that rapper in Chicago, FBG Duck. And look at his murder. It took the cops a minute. But a couple months ago, I saw 6 guys, 6 kids going for life for the murder. They got him on tape. They got evidence. 2024, man. Eagle Eye, that movie. When did it come out? That guys are still doing things thinking they can get away with it. Wow. A lot of situations. I'm saying it's about choices and decisions over and over again, you know? That's what it's all about, really. Choices and decisions. A combination of good choices, you're gonna win for sure. Combination of bad choices, you're gonna lose for sure. But now, good and bad choices, who knows how it's gonna turn out? If you 100 with yourself, and you be honest with yourself, the good and bad choices you can learn from. And eventually, you lean the way you want to go. Because you're being 100 with yourself. You know what I mean? Man, I'm going to take this hill, y'all. And I'm going to catch you at the bottom of the hill. Walk and Talk 2024. Hey, yo, like and share the video. Subscribe. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, you know what I mean? Help me grow the channel. You know, drop a comment. Let me know if you're vibing. But the choice is yours. You know what I'm saying? 2024. We in August. Can you believe it? August 1st? It seems so quick. With so much stuff going on. And Diddy's still falling. He ain't touched the bottom yet. More cases. Crazy, ain't it? Catch you at the bottom of the hill, y'all. In this life, no matter what nobody say, the choice is yours. Once you of age, the choice is yours. When you a kid, you're supposed to learn the ways, but if you have no one to teach you, that just is what it is. Because through choices and decisions, you learn. You know what I mean? Man, them kids that killed Foolio, wow. That's just like them other young kids or young persons, I should say, because they're adult old enough, that took out extension, XXXtension, you know? You gotta live with it. You gotta live with it, you know what I mean? And hopefully, young people, or like almost grown people, look at that situation and learn from it. Because look at the direction of hip-hop is taking the people, you know? All the drilling, all the killing and violence, promoting all the violence just for a bag. But hopefully, people can learn from that situation. The choice is theirs, you know what I mean? That's crazy, y'all shit is, but it is what it is, and this is 2024, man. You live, you learn, and make your choice and decision. And you stand on that, you know what I mean? You stand on your choice and decision, and you gotta live with it. You know what I mean? Truth be told, we have a guide. Can you hear your personal guide talking to you as you're moving through? You know? We all here. It's like we're here having this experience and training, trying to understand life and liberty. But there's so much to it because it seems like here has been hijacked. And now we're in this matrix mind game of confusion, which is affected with your choices and decisions you make. Because remember, this is your life and your journey, your experience. From birth all the way up to the time you see and you gain information and you move on. It's just that at birth, you don't get that information. You have to gain it as you grow. The guide gives you this information. But you gotta hear it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand it. And you can see your guide through your choices, your decisions you're making. You know? Is it from your influences? Or is it from you? Your inner? Many layers to this, to us beings. Here being in the physical. Many layers, you know what I mean? Use your guide. If you don't know what your guide is, figure it out. And use it to your knowledge, because you want to win in this game. You don't want to get stuck like them kids that killed Foolio. You don't want to get stuck. You want to thrive. Get in a space where you're able to grow. And, you know, and build up. Build. Genre Star, welcome talk. But we're going to wrap it up on this note. Life is a gift. And that's why you live in the present. When you go to sleep, you're out exploring the universe. And then you come back in your body and wake up to another day. You know what I mean? Called the present, y'all. So be safe out there. Take care of yourself. Think. And let's grow. You know what I mean? Project 2025 is coming. It's scaring people, but it doesn't matter what's going on as long as you're able to think and hold yourself up. You know what I mean? And on that note, I will catch y'all on the next vibration. CLP, welcome to Talk 2024. Yeah. And do remember though, stream CLP. Got beats on all streaming services. And if you're an artist, content creator, tap into beatstars.com/CLP. Profile, CLP got beats. Now catch y'all on the next vibration.